Hello, everyone. I am Michael. Today's sharing will mainly review the important sharing and trades of this week for everyone. I have made it clear in my recent sharing with everyone that if the price of Bitcoin can exceed $35,000 in the short term, next, he will continue to show an upward trend. Do you still remember? So now the price of Bitcoin has reached over $37,100. BTC's price broke through this week and continued to rise. That is the point that I shared with you earlier. If you are not clear about my viewpoint, you can check the video I shared with you earlier. The entire Bitcoin market is likely to continue to rise until the end of 2024. And this week, I've been leading a group of friends, and my longtime cryptocurrency followers have grasped the short-term operation 3 times. These 3 short-term opportunities, we are very smooth, each time the profit is more than 50%. Let us take a look at which 3 important short-term operations we conducted this week. The first time I used our small trend tracking rule was this Wednesday, to lead our friends on a short-term trade. I remember being here at the time. I said if the price of Bitcoin can break through the AB price line, then that would be our best opportunity. Do you remember? Of course, if the price of Bitcoin falls below the CD price line, it may continue to decline. If it falls, we will not operate. Some of you may ask, why we don't operate when we fall below the CD price line. I made it very clear to you just now. I said that after the price of Bitcoin broke through $35,000, it will form a continuous upward trend. That is to say, its main trend is an upward trend. So will we continue to make a downward trend? Obviously not, because in the investment market, it is important to follow the trend. When the market deviates from the main trend, we do not operate. We only operate when the market fully aligns with the overall trend. On Wednesday of this week I was leading everyone through the layout. Immediately after our layout there was a quick round of gains. The profit exceeds 50% and is sold directly. And then on this Thursday, we missed an opportunity. It is an opportunity here, owing to discovered it relatively late. Waiting for the market to pass, we realized that such a trend had emerged at that time. This trend is the same as the one I just described. When the market price breaks through the AB price line, that's our best buying opportunity, right? In the end, we missed out due to time constraints. Then I led my friends here to seize a short-term opportunity. Similarly, when the price of BTC exceeds the AB price line, that's where we made the layout. At this point, the market once again experienced a rapid upward trend. We have made over 60% profit, right? On Friday today, I led everyone here to seize another opportunity. When the market breaks through the AB price line, that's where. Led everyone through a multi-order layout. Again, we ended up with a 55% gain. I do not know if you have found that these 3 operations have a lot in common. What are the common points? The first point is that, when we lay out, we tend to see an upward trend in the market. Not planning any downward trend. The main reason I just told everyone is that because the next major trend of Bitcoin is an upward trend. So our operation will inevitably focus on rising prices. We don't grasp the declining market. The second common point is that every layout is broken through by small trends. The small trend has been broken, which means that the price I just mentioned has broken through the AB price line. At this time we lay out. Every layout will be very, very accurate. After our layout, prices quickly increased. This happened all 3 times. Have you noticed? Our small trend tracking rule is that when the market price breaks the trend line, we make a layout. When the price trend in the market changes, there is often a period of rapid rise or fall. It is the opportunity brought to us by our small trend tracking rule. Let us get back to some of your question. Why am I so accurate every time I operates? Basically not making mistakes. After these 3 trades this week, I think many of you should understand. Why does my trading never go wrong? Because first, I don't grasp the uncertain market situation, I would rather miss it than seize it. Secondly, I have never been greedy. Every operation, as long as it reaches my profit target, regardless of how the market behind, immediately lock the profit sold. Thirdly, I only grasp the market when there is certainty. For example, we only grasp when the market price breaks the AB price line. Only at this time we can be certain that the market. Another point is that every operation we make must be consistent with the overall trend. The price of Bitcoin is currently on a continuous upward trend. So our operations only focus on the rising market. That way, your success rate will increase dramatically. Why do I rarely make mistakes in my trading? Do you guys understand now? Some friends are still wondering where the Bitcoin market may continue to rise in the future. Here are my trades. So far, my midline has earned 2,046%. I remember clearly stating in my sharing with you last week. I said that Bitcoin was going rise in the future. It may continue until the end of 2024, right? So is this profit something that everyone can grasp? Or are you prepared for what is coming next? I have told you the opportunity and direction. So as for some of the methods I use in trading. For example, our small trend tracking rule. I will share it with everyone in the following sharing. Of course, I think many friends may not know how to judge the market trend at present. So I decided to start next week by sharing some simpler judgment methods with everyone. Of course, these methods have been proven by my many years and many trades. Everyone can use it with peace of mind. Another method I will share with you next week is called Wealth Code. You have to pay attention to my sharing. I will share every operation I make in the future with everyone. If you find my sharing useful, I hope you can vote for me in this competition. Thanks for your support and watching.